I guess we'll get those out there too. There's that. Yes, I want to log out of that. And let's make sure all of this is running. Make sure hopefully not too bad audio levels. Hey Munchie, how's it going? Woot woot indeed, Godo. Thank you for that, buddy. I appreciate it. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm just making sure to get everything set up and ready here, because we're gonna get this started. So, bear with me for a moment. We're gonna make a new playlist for this. But how are you guys doing tonight? I hope you guys have been taking care of yourselves. I'm just glad it's Friday. Down there, let's get that. We'll make it the Ultimate Doom, because technically this is Ultimate Doom with this. There's that. So now, if that's right, not there. Hang on a second, guys. Sorry. Let me get that chat out. Yeah, I'm okay. Heading to bed. Alex is testing me. Mom's in it. Oh, on meds. She's stable, but okay. As long as she's doing okay, I'm good. Hope she recovers. I hope she does too. Yeah, because I know that's where Belmont's been away for a while. So hopefully they can stabilize her, and I hope she, makes a recovery. But I wish the best for him. We do all. But yeah, so I'm just gonna get this ready. But no, I want you to stick around for a minute. I want you guys to help me make this decision whether you guys think this is a good idea or a bad idea. You did get Halo Nice, so we can all rock that with Spicy when that comes out here. But yeah, the purpose of this video today is that we are going to be ranking the Doom series. I want to play through the Doom games now, which I had a picture of it. So we're doing Ultimate Doom, basically all of those. Doom 2, Final Doom, Doom 64, Doom 3 and its expansion. We're also going to do Doom 2016, Eternal and its expansion, and along with the Dark Ages and its newest expansion, Revelations, as well when we get to that. We're going to play through them all, we're going to rank them, or at least I'm going to rank them in like the best way that I can with it, based off of my thoughts with it. So we're not just going to play a little bit of it, I want to play through them to completion. That is the goal here. But the question here when it comes to this is the difficulty. I feel like we should do Ultraviolence for this, but I also feel like I'm going to regret that later in these runs. Because I've heard things with like Final Doom as well, especially when you do Plutonia on Ultraviolence, it's apparently hellish. And then I know Doom 3 doesn't have an Ultraviolence mode, so you would just do hard mode. We would just do the hard mode for that. I've my ranking, but nothing ever beats Doom 1 and even more E1 M1, just the very first level of the game. But no, we gotta go through them all. I want to go through them all. We're gonna make that happen. But I'm gonna do that. We're gonna go Ultraviolence. Again, like I said, I'm probably going to regret that decision later. We'll find out when the time comes for that. But we're gonna start with Doom, and we're gonna do the Ultimate Doom, which is basically the first three episodes, and then you definitely will at Doom 2016. I actually did a single run of Doom 2016 on Ultraviolence, so Hopefully you guys can see everything correctly. If you guys do notice any weird issues, please let me know so we can fix it up. But hopefully audio levels are fine when we get into the game. But yeah, we're going to do Doom. We're going to do Doom 2. This, TNT Evolution, Plutonia are part of Final Doom. We could go through those maybe later on. We could save these afterwards. Same thing with Master levels. But we're going to go through mainline entries here. So in this case, yeah, the first 3 episodes, and we're going to do Thy Flesh Consumed. So why don't we kick this off? Now we are playing, as you saw, the night dive version of this. We're gonna run through this again. We're gonna play. Yo on YouTube, hey Bongo, hey Spicy. New game. We deep in the dead. Hang on, we're gonna mess with actually audio levels here. Alright. Is that better or worse? Or should I lower it even more? Let's go 12. Okay, I'm lowered it to 60. Is this better or worse? Because I still want to have the game audio play. Is this better or worse? So I'll leave it at this. You guys just let me know right now before we start this. Okay. And yeah, Mr. Bongo, how is it looking over on YouTube? These are all fine, you would say, or should I still mess around with audio settings a bit? But yeah, we're gonna go knee deep in the dead, and again, ultra violence. So 3, 2, 1. Well, that could have gone better, but there we go. I don't have sound. Write it down if you can in there, and then. But again, we can't just play this without talking about the music in this game, because it's still legendary. Rest in peace, Bobby Prince, right? Okay, so it's good over there. Love it. Was updated on January 2026. Okay, so I played it. I think I played it before that update, or maybe. So we're gonna find out. Hang on. Did it open? Yes, it did. Okay. Now I know there's always a secret I missed somewhere in here, but I know there's also the remix soundtrack by Andrew Holschulk as well. But we gotta go with the classics here, right? That's just how we roll here. Now, obviously I don't know everything with the game, but I'm going to play what I remember, so you'll have to bear with me when it comes to that. That's sad, though, Mr. Bongo. Oh, okay, did good. Here we go. But no, like I said, the goal here with this is to complete all episodes. I'm not doing Pro Doom like Civi. I am not that good at it. And I don't even know this game, those secrets in and outs, even though I've played this multiple times and I've had fun with it. There we go. I mean, we could consider other ports as well, but like I said, we're doing like Doom 64 as well. That's definitely on the cards. Definitely. So that's gonna be exciting. There we go. But no, like this whole first episode of Doom is just legendary in and of itself. Like what else can be said about it that hasn't been said? Now I know this secret here. I always screw up because I don't remember how to get to it. But again, what more needs to be done here? I'm assuming everybody has played like this at some point in their lives, right? Well, that got me. And then yeah, also all the jump scares as well. There we go. Also, the great mod like Brutal Doom is another one. What's the funniest one for me is still Text to Doom, where it replaces sound effects with text, with like a spoken word thing, and I think it's just hilarious. I know we've done it a few times on this, once or twice on here, and I wouldn't mind doing that again if we have the time afterwards for it. But we're going to play through this first, do these rankings, and then we can maybe consider it as just like a fun. But no, for all of you though watching, like, have you played through Doom yourself? I would assume everyone has at least tried it. I would like to think so, right? And didn't finish Eternal. Neither did I. But Eternal did get better after you complete like the tutorial levels and stuff. I have dabbled a little bit with Dark Ages though. And I do like Dark Ages. Now I do know where the secret level is in this one. And this is actually one of my favorite tracks in the entire game. But what did you think of 2016? And the little bit that you tried of Eternal? not what I wanted to hit, but that's fine. We'll take that. Get me over here. But also with the sunlight, this makes it a little more difficult to see things. But we do get the rocket launcher here. We go this way. Infighting. You can have the enemies infight, and sometimes that's helpful. There we go. Keep this up. There we go. We're fine so far. Oh no, Munchie, how have you been though? What have you been up to though these days? We could open that up. We're not gonna open that up because we're gonna go that way instead. Go get him, Pinky. Never mind, he's coming. There we go. I guess we should be saving after every level, but no. We'll do that later. I know the first episode relatively well, where I can make it through with like little to no problems. It is bright, so it is kind of making the game look darker for me than what it should be. And this is what we're gonna need. First idea of a monster closet. There we go. So we made it through that at least in one piece. Could use more ammunition though. No, that's a red key there. And again, the shotgun you just can't go wrong with. I know later dooms get way more punishing or mean with things, but I guess that's to be expected. But at least some of these enemies you can just bait into. And hang on. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Yeah, because we go up there. Oh, it's not gonna go up. Never mind. I thought it would. As you can see, it's been a while, right? No, not here. We can go back through this. No, wait, we don't have that. I need to go back. I missed something. Yeah, I thought I opened this door. Come here. I have enough for now. At least ammunition for this. Yep, this is the alternate route, which we could have taken. Well, give me the ammunition, thank you so much. There we go, there's our gun. Come on. Don't worry, I got enough shots here. We got 80. That should be more than enough, you think, right? Oh yeah, thanks. Oh wait, we should get a chainsaw though. There we go. Now we got a chain. Work, school, gym, yeah. No, I went back because I haven't gone for like 2 weeks, so I went back for a few days. There we go. We made it through. Where do you go for the gym out of curiosity? Again, we'll quick save, at least have at the start of arenas or levels. If you say anything negative. Well, you know, we gotta look at these objectively, right? But I know there'll probably be some contention with rankings when we get to them, right? Again, we'll worry about that when we get there, Quake. Okay, yeah. How are you doing, though, tonight? Well, I'm glad you could come in for this. But, you know, we already established, like, what's the goal here and how this is gonna go, so... We're gonna play through all of them. At least, we're gonna play through the Doom games that I have listed. Which, if you didn't see that tweet, we're doing Doom... We're gonna do Ultimate Doom, so those 4 episodes. We're also going to do Doom 2... Final Doom, which is TNT and Evolution. TNT and Plutonia, sorry. along with Doom 64, Doom 3 and its expansion, Doom 2016, Eternal and its expansion. And then we're gonna rank them. So we're gonna see how well this goes, but I made the decision, and I might regret this later. But Ultraviolence. Now, I haven't completed these games on Ultraviolence before, so that's why it's like, this is going to be very interesting. And to be fair, I haven't played the Doom home ports either. Like, I haven't played the PlayStation version or anything like that, and I've heard good stories about it. But I'm not factoring them into this equation. We're only looking at the original ones here. The original PC releases. Which one was that? Like I said, maybe later we'll look at some other ones, but I want to go through at least all the official ones first before we consider stuff like master levels. Like the master levels, we're not going to do those, or any of the other expansions that came out, like Legacy of Rust, Sigil. Even though Sigil are just like John Romero, like free watts, but those may be something to consider. Doom Classic complete on PS3. Okay, no, I have those, but these are all PC versions. We're doing the nighttime ports. What would you say are some of your favorite ports, though? Because I actually played through the original Doom and I played through the original Doom and Doom 2 on the original Xbox when it came with the Doom 3 Collector's Edition. Yeah, this is the Doom and Doom 2 port. We're not doing original Doom, like the original, version of it released back in the day. So if I was restricted to just the 90s ports. Yeah, no, I've heard good things about the PlayStation 1 version. I know the 3DO version was bad. Jaguar was okay. Saturn was not great. SNES was actually not too good. Yeah, Solitaire is PS1. That is considered the best one out of those. Doom 64 I know was something different, but Doom 64 is held in good regard, like at least now. Yeah, no, I would consider the SNES port of the Super Nintendo port of Doom like a miracle port, or an impossible port. No, that's okay. I don't mind talking about Doom with people, too. Because Doom is fun. Although, if you had to make me pick between Doom and Quake, that's kind of a tougher choice because I like both. I kind of prefer Quake a little bit more, though. We have a health situation here. Because of my name, yeah. No, because of your name, and even then with that, it's still difficult though, because like, I like both, but again, I prefer Quake a little bit more. Right? Experience when I was 13. For me, it was actually, yeah, Quake 3. It was between that and Unreal Tournament. Like, that's another one that's a tough one to pick. If you had to make me pick between those two. Plus, Doom is still a technical marvel to me. Even Quake is still. But I mean, like, one weird way you could look at this is that you could consider Quake just a 3D version of Doom. Like, it just really is legendary. And considering what happened, it makes it even worse what happened. But I do hope id still remains, because id is one of the best, if not the best, out there. For the records I've seen. Commander Keen was one. They also made Catacombs 3D, I believe, right? Sorry, I had to get out of there. Again, we run with what I have here. Pre-Wolf 3, yeah. But at least its franchises have lived on in many ways. Like, the Wolfenstein game, I did like what Grey Matter did with Return of Castle Wolfenstein, and then Raven's Wolfenstein game, I feel like is underrated. Is an underrated Wolfenstein game. Although, would you believe me if I said I've only beaten each of those games just once? There's no legal way of playing it still. Well, I would say in terms of 09 Wolfenstein, I actually own a copy of that on PS3. I still have a PS3 copy of Wolfenstein, and that is really the only way I can, at least you could say through legal means, to play it. With PC, yeah. With PC, it's tougher. I did pre-order Wolfenstein back then, but then I also, like, EB Games had a trade offer, which was if you can play the game and you have bring it back within a week, you get full trade credit. So I just rushed through Wolfenstein. And I managed to finish it in under a week on hard mode, even though it was a little bit frustrating. Oh yeah, this puzzle, or these rooms. It's not too hard. But it's always fun to just go exploring around, right? And we did get the map, so... Yeah, because the first two levels really set the stage for things. Level 3 is still my favorite, E1M3. I know everyone loves E1M1, but it is E1M3 that really makes it for me. Toxin Refinery is just so good. How are you not dead? Wait, we get back on here. Oh yeah, if you want to talk about thy flesh consume, yeah, that's gonna be something there. And I think those were the hardest levels in those were the hardest levels in that episode, I believe. Everything else is a little bit easier, right? Even though I know I could be using the rocket launcher. The shotgun's just legendary. Right? There we go. Just throw so much at you, and then it's also not a lot of walking space either to begin with, right? Yep, I screwed myself over. So we're gonna start again. Because I don't want to crank up the brightness either. Because again, it is tough to see things. And I do know, actually, you could crash the PlayStation 1 version of Doom with E4 M2, especially if you use the BFG. Over 200 times in my life. So yeah, you have some knowledge and on things. Like, again, I've played these games on like Hurt Me Plenty. And Hey Not Too Rough, I believe it was. But I haven't really done all the violent runs. So that's why these are going to be interesting. Hey James, how's it going? What is up with you? I don't know if I'm gonna like it though. Or am I gonna like it? No, we're not gonna grab that radiation suit yet. And the armor just makes a nice arrow. That's good. What have you been up to though these days though, James? Been taking care of yourself though, I hope? Now we can grab the radiation suit. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to do this. This seems like a smarter idea. There we go. Now we're gonna get back to the part that killed me. Right? I can catch you. Oh, I think you're going to. If you know this game inside and out. That was good. Let's see. And how's that been going? I know they just released a new season recently. Just use all the bullets. Now I need bullets. But central project. Is it tapping? Is it tapping the gun for accuracy? Okay, yeah, I remember hearing something about that too. Just like tap and shoot, tap and shoot. It's the same thing with the pistol. Don't hold it down. Just tap the button. And then it's fine. At least the one thing is the shotgun is relatively consistent in this. Because I know people love to harp on the Doom 3 shotgun. Again, for obvious reasons, right? Which I'll admit, the Doom 3 shotgun is not perfect. But I don't mind it. And also the shotgun is just has the insane range, right? Fair, I always think there's going to be something up there, but there isn't. There never is. There we go, do that. Get up there. But also, like, it's a monster if you know how to use it. Yeah, it is. If you can figure out, like, again, I get it too. But that shotgun is actually very good if you know what you're doing. you. Oh yeah, no, we did go that way. We'll go this way because we never went this way yet. Hey, Mr. Godai, though, how's it going? I don't have the blue. I need the blue one. And there it is. It just hide enemies in room until door opens, basically. That's how this works, right? Whoopsies. The player has done a thing. Do this thing to counter it. What was that? What? Oh, monster closet. Yeah, monster closets. That's basically do a thing, and then it opens a thing that causes monsters to come out, basically. That's all it is. And here we go, the last level, at least, of episode 1. This is where we come across the Hell Knights, I believe, right? If I remember correctly. Yep. Yep. Oh, the Barons of Hell. Yeah, that's what I was getting confused with. Then the whole level opens up, and then this is where we die. I remember there was a reason, but I don't remember what it was off the top of my head for it. Once you beat the big badasses and clean out the moon base, you're supposed to win, aren't you? Aren't you? Where's your fat reward and ticket home? What the hell is this? It's not supposed to end this way. It stinks like rotten meat. But it looks like the lost Deimos base. Looks like you're stuck on the shores of hell. The only way out is through. Play the Shores of Hell, and it's an amazing sequel, Inferno. No, I did not get your message, sir. Hell, this is you experiencing your teleport to hell and basically getting screwed, right? Hi, Sin, though. How are you? Why are you yelling at me? Oh yeah, no, I know about that, yeah. So now we're going to the dimensional hell. You need to look at it. Well, we have something else planned. This is what we're doing first. So now we're done knee deep in the dead. Now we go to the shores of hell. And again, in the trend. Yeah, hell is episode 3, I remember that. Did you download it yourself, Sin, already? I think we encounter lost souls here as well, too. Or was it later on in this episode? And cacodemons, yep. But no, Sin, what are you up to tonight? Besides playing that beta, how are you finding Tolkien? Hopefully I didn't lock myself out of that. Okay, no. Good. Oh, jeez. Well, Cacodemon's here, right? Good thing they can't use teleporters. But also we get our crack at this. Which is a great weapon. Oh shit! It wasn't too late. It was too late to discover my mistake. You know what? I have to try this. Oh wow, he does use teleporters. Fine. Okay, the secret level, right? There we go. We got shotgun shells for it. How dare you surprise me like that? See, where do we go? This way. Oh, whoop, no. Yeah, we can't go that way. We don't have the key yet. What will this lead us to? I will admit, when I first discovered that secret stage, I was so proud of myself. There's a rocket, there's a power cell. Which then gets us this gun. The plasma gun. Let's go this way. I mean, that's one thing to do. I don't know if we were supposed to do that, but... Nope, this way. Are you just gonna give me more monster closets? Or always for me to go through? Well, that was worth it, though. This is back out here. Okay, sweet. Again, we can't go that way. No, we can't do that. That's a radiation suit, please. We'll need that. Yep, no, that's the way we took. There's probably stuff down there. That's what I need. For that. Oh yeah, and let's do this without getting crushed. Right? There we go, we got a key. So it leads us here, into this. No, not there. Now I gotta remember where to go again. Again, as I said, it's been a while. But I find if I'm finding enemies, that means I must be going in the right direction of sorts. That's normally what I would tell myself whenever I play these. If there's enemies I haven't killed, that means I'm missing something. Like that. There we go. 69, very nice. We'll save Berserk for later. When did I get a chain gun? I think I missed it. Again, the giant strawberries. I know that was the joke about it. Right? There's our last souls. Okay, no, I did get them all. Again, the vine shot. Shit. I feel like that's supposed to hurt. No, I need something here. You already went M5, nice. There we go, this is what I need. I hate these things so bad. But then it gets even worse when you get to do like that. Didn't want to have to waste that, but I didn't have a choice. Could have kept it through. Oh, that's a secret. Okay. But this gets us the blue key, so... These dudes. I was just about to say there are surprisingly no shotgunners, and then we just right? Well, we made it out. Again, I can't wait till we get to the shotgun. It's gonna be so much fun. And we just heard this song, didn't we not? Laboratory. Alright, corpse hanging from up there or something, right? But I think we're gonna be okay so far, right? Sorry, I got that face always scares me whenever I see it. I'm saving one cell. Why? I don't know. I just am. It might come in handy. Yeah, again, those faces just scare me. Nope. There we go. Finally got that done. And there's another one. And I have an ammo But there is a health pack right there, which is a Berserk power-up. Which again, maybe is not the best solution for those, but I'll take it. Fine, I'll use the map. That's just gonna crush. Yep, so we're not... I think I didn't stay in there. No, I came this way. No, I already went that way. Never mind. This is where I need to go. Let's go this way. Oh, this is bright. Ah, son of a bitch. You need to come in there, please. Yep, thank you. Can you squish him any faster, please? There we go, thank you. It only took a couple of minutes. Switch is right there. Yeah, I expect you guys to come up the stairs. Ah, fine. Yeah, I know. I had no winning chance there. Well, I'm also trying not to do quick saves throughout the levels. I know that's gonna have to change when I get to Plutonia, because I've heard it's not very, I guess, pleasant. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong on that. Let's see here. You can stay in there. We'll go this way, yeah, because I know where the health kit is, in case if I need it. Yeah, no, wait, the doorway's right here, so... That triggers a cacodemon. We're not gonna go that way. Again, we'll just watch him do this again. How is it not hitting him? There we go. Come on. There we go. Oh, hi. You know, here, you can go stand into the crusher. Please, step right up. Please, step right up. See, again, why is it not working? Damn it, come on. I didn't mean to run into that. Okay. Fine, I'll do that. This time, don't take that pathway. And I know that, yep. Okay, I thought I picked up the house kit, but... Okay, so that's a doorway. Leads around to this. Interesting. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, there you are. Could use those, thank you. I guess I have to go down there. I don't really have a choice, do I? Well, I might just break the rule and just go quick save here. supposed to be something up here? I feel like I missed a script or something. Yep, I'm screwed. Yep. That's fine. There's something I'm missing. Yeah, there's something I'm missing. Episode 1 done, nice. So you're making progress. I'm missing something. The question is what? Oh, there's a switch there. Oh shit, that brings that down. Try something else. I feel like I need... Yeah, I didn't go in here. Yep, I forgot about this room. Yeah, what am I missing? Let's see if he'll follow me. Yep. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. In here. There we go. That takes care of that problem. I think I have to go down there. There's something I need. The question is what? Okay, there's nothing in there. Yeah, no, there's something I'm missing. I know that, but I don't remember what it is, Oh, there. I needed to go back down. There we go. That's... Well, I'm not in a good predicament, but that's fine. Yeah, it just took a little bit of trial and error. I needed to go back down. Again, I am not too familiar with these episodes, so... we're gonna have to make do. Oh, bye. I don't care if you have to. I'm just gonna take that, flip this. Give me what I need. That's all. The light grid, yeah. Okay, yeah, no, I thought I was supposed to pick up a key or something. That's what I was thinking, but it's apparently not. No, as you said, it's a trigger. Now I know that for next time. And yeah, these are just doors. That lead to death. And at least something useful. The only thing that's surprising right now is that I haven't found a rocket launcher. I may have just missed it. Oh, okay. Thought I got stuck. Again, I don't need a corpse there. And you're just basically seeing the place go from bad to worse. Yeah, I just surrounded myself there, so... Let's explore the area first. Yeah, I mean, that's one way to do it. That's one thing we wanted to do. Flips. Oh, jeez. Thank you. And these are always satisfying to me. Even though that's never gonna work. I just thought it'd be hilarious to try. And you would think that those are triggers, but they're not. They're just how the light is just casting. And I don't know why, that doesn't get old to me. Tell me this is a secret level. Well, this doesn't start off right. Yeah, just infighting. While avoiding all the projectiles. This is not a bullet hell, at least. Ouch. There's that. There's a backpack. Oh, there is a chainsaw. There's a rocket launcher. There's a plasma gun. Now, I don't know if this was the right way to do this level, but... So it really isn't. But, okay, there we go. 100. There you go, see? 100% on everything, and under the par guide. And then, yeah, if you miss the mark, I guess that's where you get it. Oh, this leads outside here, okay. So a berserk power up that we don't need right now. But I picked it up anyway. Well, okay, I'm missing. Wait, no, I missed the door. You didn't miss much. I'm just thinking out loud here. Well, they say Doom can run on almost anything. There's still one thing Doom has yet to conquer, though. And that's the Neo Geo. You cannot play the Neo Geo, but I've heard it's being done. If that exists, or if that becomes available, oh, what do you mean no people in here? On making it work, yeah. I would say if a cartridge will be created for that, for the Neo Geo, I would love to have it. To have Doom fully playable on the Neo Geo. That would really be something, wouldn't it? Didn't they get Doom running though on a pregnancy test thing or something? I remember Spicy. I think so. I thought I heard something about that. Actually, you know what? Because that's always fun to do. Oh, he's stuck. You know what? Let's do it. Now it's just hard to see. I think that's one of the biggest things I didn't like with this game always, is that it's just too dark. I know we could crank up the brightness. That's just lame. So we gotta start E2M4. So you're gonna catch up. Did you get to the Are you gonna do the secret level? But no, Spicy, you played through this game before, right? Let's see. No, there's something I'm missing here. But did you play it on ultra violence, or did you just do it on like normal difficulty? No. Okay, I have to get on this thing. It's the only way it's gonna. Yep. That's how the scripting works. That's where I need the glasses. Played it on normal, yeah. Well, I always did normal. I never really did ultra violence until like years ago. But I did do June 2016 on ultra violence because I feel like that's the right way to do it. That's a secret. Yep. Okay. Yeah. You need the red key. So. That's right, this is where the glasses were. But we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it just for safety precautions. You gotta be quick. Not here. Now we leave this godforsaken place. And watch, it's gonna tell us you need another key. Yep, I fucking knew it. Of course, the glasses have to go out this time. We're gonna just try that again. Because I now know I figured I needed the keys, I just was hoping I didn't. Yeah. You enjoy the game the way you like. It's just, I'm in it for challenge, so I thought I would try it. Just get it before. As you see, they like to do everything. You know, because because you always are going to have those people that are like, no, you need to play the game this way. It is meant to be designed. It is designed to be played on this difficulty, right? Okay, so. like, where is that other key? Unless there's a pathway that I don't know about. Yep, it's right here. This is an obvious trap if I've ever seen it. This is gonna be a bad situation, but you know what? Okay, we're gonna run with it. Hey, Evil, it has been a hot minute. How have you been? What have you been up to these days? I hope you've been taking care of yourself at least. Speedrunning Parasite. Oh yeah? Are you trying to go for one record status or personal best status? Well, are you discovering new things about it, though, you would say? There we go. place. And then we go back to here, because this opens this up here. I'll do a quick save, yeah. But no, where are you in Parasite? What part are you heading? Oh, that's the exit there. We're gonna try something different this time. No, we're not going that way. That's a trap. Tells me it's not going to be, but again, I don't remember much. But no, have you played Doom yourself, though, Evil? Just to satisfy my curiosity. Nope. Couldn't get there. Fine, we're gonna take this route just because it's the fastest. Yep. That is the way I do it. I don't have a choice. Just give me those. No, you guys stay in there. Supposed to go. This is the way I'm supposed to go. Take that. There's the actual end. There we go. That took longer than expected, but it's just the game threw an evil trap, but then it's fine. Made it through though. There we go. Just love the chainsaw all of you guys. That's not viable. I would assume. So you made it to where I am, basically. Because I got stuck. That's fine. Let's go this way. Even though I shouldn't have enemies chasing me, this is a very bad idea. So many negative in there. It was crazy. Oh, good. I don't have to worry about this forever. Where do I use the blue key? Nope, not here. I went back the way I came. I don't think I'm supposed to use it this way. So you did finish the bonus stage? Yeah, no. The bonus stage isn't too hard. Thankfully. Nope, not there. We gotta get up there somehow. Nope, not there. That at least takes care of that problem. Oh yeah, I didn't. No, I did come this way. Yep, no, there's pathways there that I haven't discovered yet. Yep, and a pathway here I didn't go, which leads to this door. And leads to this. Although we could use ammo, which is nice to have. So there's that, nothing there. No, jeez, what am I doing? I already went that way. We go this way. I haven't explored this yet. Yeah, just grab to this corner, please. I would really appreciate it. So you can just run into my shotgun shell. That is a key card I do not have yet. There's a door that I can use. I was gonna say living quarters, but no, this is just a space station. Oh, Jesus. There we go. We got that. Right there. Which is this way. Oh, shit. There we go. Yep, this is it. Which I shouldn't be wasting rockets, but... Buddy, where are you? Oh, there you are. Slightly feathered. This is... Now I need more rockets. Thanks a lot. Or technically I could use this, but you know what? Let's just use the rockets. Since you want me to rocket duel, it looks like. Where did he go now? Oh, there you are. Sir, you are making this more annoying than it needs to be. Oh, there you are. Jeez. Let's try this again. Oh, shit. Sir. That was not cool. You gotta be on this side. Well, maybe if my rockets weren't missing, this would be a lot easier, right? There we go. Took long enough. You've done it. The hideous cyber demon lord that ruled the Lost Deimos moon base has been slain and you are triumphant. But where are you? You clamber to the edge of the moon and look down to see the awful truth. Deimos floats above hell itself. You've never heard of anyone escaping from hell, but you'll make the bastards sorry they ever heard of you. Quickly, you rappel down to the surface of hell. Now it's on to the final chapter of Doom, Inferno. Which is that one. Okay, let's see if we can do this. What's your thoughts of it? Is the only damage it takes. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, because I heard, yeah, it has to be like direct rocket attacks. Provided you have enough plasma ammo. Who's heard of pistol packaging? Not the smartest way to do this, right? But it is funny to watch. I need more powerful punches. And you don't have access to the BFG, so... Now, I remember that did fool me once when I played through that. Because I'm like, there's no end. It's just like, no, there is an end. What are you thinking? Yes, there is a captain. Nope. Not what I was thinking. You just spawned these in. No, they were hiding behind. There's nothing I can do there. There we go. That was not working as well as I thought it would. There is this. There you go. So you're now made it pretty much as far as I am. You just gotta pass the first level, which isn't too hard actually. Well, I didn't even know this was here, so. Or it's more like I got this. That doesn't do anything. Oh, that opens that back up though again, which is what we need. But I need to go over here. Oh, shit. Well, that was not smart. We're gonna try this again. You're on exactly where I am. I'm placing bets you. Because again, you know this better than I do. Okay, never mind. I finished that level. firepower. Oh, okay, maybe I do. Oh, this leads around back here, okay. We gotta go back out. Again, they're hidden in the walls. Nope, they're not. Okay. We haven't hit that kind of trickery yet. We're on episode 3 now. Episode 3, level 3. I don't think we're gonna finish it all in one. I'm gonna just say that right now. Okay, so my 5 rockets actually do trick. We're not in a good situation right now. Because I barely have ammo. But there we go. Well, no, it's just time is the problem. But I do need some better weapons. Yeah, just play all the Doom games at once, right? Well, could you do a 24-hour Doom stream, you'd say? Or would you say that's not possible? I would like those. I would like what's in there. Well, what kind of book do you think you would need? What would Spicy need to be spicy for the night? And you finish them all? What did you play? Energy drinks. Do we need to get you a flat energy drink, do you think? I would just need 2. Okay, good. You need more. I would have some concerns. Yeah, no, I don't need. I just need that. I don't need to deal with you. How far back do you have to go? I thought you'd have to go farther back. That would be real bad, wouldn't it? Good, because now your pistol's starting, right? Okay, no, that's just a trick. Nice check. No, not that way. I want to go this way. Yeah, no, you. Oh. Which energy drink would you prefer, though? I guess that would be the question, I don't think I would use one. I would have, like, the dummy stuff that I have. That didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. And again, I'm not falling for your bullshit again. try something. Oh, no. There weren't explosive things. Never mind. There we go. What is with the like monster one? Why is that the popular one? Do we need to go back the way I came? Shotgun everything. It's zero sugar. So it makes me wonder what's the alternative. Let me go through that little switch. Oh no, it was. Okay, so you're on here this one now. Let's try this again. Just give me the shotgun stuff. There we go. Oh yeah? That actually sounds like it'd be a fun idea. Were you planning on doing like a playthrough or something? For it, or just like whatever? There we go. I could use that now. There's more I can use here. I'll definitely take those. One more I gotta pick up. Oh no, that's it for switches. Okay. Little rocket take that. Well, I can't wait for the launch of Saturday Morning Spice. I need some spice in my life. Oh, of course. I don't think we need that yet. Nope, okay. I thought that could have been a door. You could use it as a door. It's just a wall. Shouldn't have picked that. I was just gonna say let the spiders go out there, but they're all trying to get in here. As much as I want to go outside, I just want to stay in here. You know, it's safe. Look at what's happening outside. Have you had a chance to look out there yet? Oh, hey. There we go, that's fine. this was probably not the smartest idea. Keep the suit. But there is the house. But then again, the game's done this a couple of times, at least. Could use some more shotgun shells. Not this way. You know, I would love ammunition, but that wasn't threatening. Crap, where was that door again? I really need to set up multi-streaming. It's not too hard to do. Like I said, I use Restream for it. Because I just use like Twitch and YouTube. I feel like that's good enough. You should have squished it. I can't go in there, I don't have the red skull. I can go in here, though. Nope, not that. No, ouch. But you do something. And you do something. Oh shit. That was very, very... You guys can all just hang out there. I don't need to talk to you. here. That's what I need. Now we gotta go find the rest of them. While avoiding those. Oh wait, ah shit. No, this is not what I need right now. I need to go back to the main area. Nope. Nope. It was an attempt. Oh shit. Now I see what I have to do. Now we can do this. Now I think we can get to that door. We just gotta find out which one do I take again. It's not this one. It was this one. Yep. Okay, there we go. Diss? Is the game trying to diss me? Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, I just finished it too. The Loathsome Spider-Mon. or Spider-Mon that masterminded the invasion of the moon bases and caused so much death has had its ass kicked for all time. A hidden doorway opens and you enter. You've proven too tough for hell to contain, and now hell at last plays fair, for you emerge from the door to see the green fields of Earth, home at last. You wonder what's been happening on Earth while you were battling evil unleashed. It's good that no hellspawn could have come through that door with you. Are you sure about that? And you started later than I did, but again, you know the game's better than I do, I'd say. I hate to skip E3M9, but I never made it to E3M9 because I don't know where it is. Just like I didn't know where the secret was for episode 2, I just happened to stumble upon it. But there we go. We got through at least the main levels of Doom. I'm going to save Thy Flesh Consumed for next stream. We are gonna do Thy Flesh Consumed, so don't worry about that. But let's see what the Automod did. Yep, because of that name. Because of that name, yeah, I get it. That makes sense. So, but no, here's how we're gonna do things. Okay, so I'm just going to load this up. Actually, right now. But yeah, so here's what we're gonna do. We gotta do better font though. I don't like that. I wonder if I can use the font that I use normally for stuff. Yep, there we go. Okay, so we can do that there. So here's what we'll do. So this is how it's going to be ranked here. Mount Erebus, that map has the exit for E3M9. Yeah, okay, so the one that I was in. Okay, no, wait, now you reminded me of something. I think I remember seeing it at one point. You have to go somewhere outside of the map, at least in the lava fields or something, in order to get access to it, right? But yeah, so here's what we'll do. Actually, we'll change the font. We could use that one, but we'll use Compact Guy, because I actually like Compact Guy. So right now, as it stands, like again, we still have to play through Thy Flesh Consumed right now, but this is what it is. This is at least where the rankings are right now, because this is all we've played so far. So Doom is #1, and it is the greatest Doom game ever made. But as we progress through things, we'll get to Doom 2. But first, like I said, we're gonna do Thy Flesh Consumed before I get to Doom 2. So we'll do another stream for that one. But the idea, at least right now, is for these to be played Friday nights. We'll have to see what happens with this next Friday coming up, because I do have family in town, so we may just go through Thy Flesh Consumed, and then the week after that, we actually start Doom 2 Hell on Earth. Doom 2 Hell on Earth. You go into the room with the 2 stairs, you go to the left, open the door. Oh yeah, that's right. Because you have to do like rocket. quote-unquote rocket jumping. Yeah, because that's, yeah. Like, I remember hearing something about that, so. So right now, as you can see for standings right now with this, Doom is the best game in the entire series. And I don't think Ultimate Doom is going to change that. And I don't think Ultimate Doom is going to change that. We're really going to find out more when we get to Doom 2 Hell on Earth. When we get to Doom 2 Hell on Earth, and then we can see what happens with it at that point. But yeah, on next Friday, like I said, we'll go through Thy Flesh Consumed. Maybe we'll start Doom 2, but we'll see what the deal is, and then we'll go from there. But I will spoil with the surprise for Saturday. For Saturday, we're gonna do a stream. The video's not ready yet. I need to do some more editing with it, but I want to have it at least out in time, or at least within a week's time for that. But on the 25th, we're gonna do another stream. We're gonna do a stream around the same time, 8 p.m., and we'll see how long it goes. But we're going to play one of the best games. We're gonna try and play one of my favorite games of all time, because tomorrow is its 25th anniversary. So, okay, so we'll see what the plan is when we get back to Doom. But yeah, again, we will save that for next Friday. But stay tuned tomorrow. Stay tuned tomorrow for a 25th anniversary of a game that I hold near and dear to my heart. Everybody, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you are watching the archive on YouTube, leave your feedback. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say, and on like Doom or even gaming in general, because there's a lot we can discuss. Your feedback means a lot. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Until next time though, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.